What you mean what mixes that? You ain't hear the words? That's that homie lover friend. Yeah, I just played the chop version. Yeah, just just the chop, slowed it down. But that's the homie lover friend. That's Kels. You know, all I did was play that Texas style version of things. Texas just got a way of doing things that Sin be in agreement with. Everybody don't like chopped and screwed. But Sin do. I love it. You know, I got a chopped and screwed playlist that'll blow your mind. Oh, that's that TJ Ward. Yeah, TJ Ward to my hold on. Let me make sure. Don't want to give nobody else no credit for anybody else mix. Give me a minute. CMB listening to that chop. I done put y'all on different ones. Yeah, I was right. It's TJ. Yeah, TJ Ward. He did that. Yep. Check in on your boy. Can you share the chop playlist? Hey, I give it. I mean, on my chop playlist, I need to add more. I got like 100 and something songs, man. You know what I mean? Just nothing but chopped up, cold R&B songs. Oh man, listen, I'll give you one, right, before I get into my message, right? Just to show you what I be on, right? Hold on. Most of y'all ain't gonna catch it though. But yeah, this for all my Houston motherfuckers, all of Houston now. Let me go back to that H Town. Come on. Hold on. Let that first verse and that hook come. Come on.
Y'all get dope for the 9-4. This one.
I know y'all don't know nothing about that though. You know. But yeah, that's that H Town, man. That's that that backseat. You know, you should have known that, but a lot of y'all young and then, a lot of y'all old, but you didn't really know it like that. But that's just that H Town backseat, and they just chopped it up, like it was supposed to. That's right. Rest in peace to the legendary DJ Screw. And definitely rest in peace to Dino. You right about that. And blessings to the whole state of Texas. But come on up in here, man. Let's greet one another right quick. Yeah, get them likes up. Let's chop it up. I know y'all tired. Some of y'all just came in. Some of y'all just getting up, though. Yeah, some of y'all just getting up. Everybody shouldn't be tired. Get up in here. Chop it up one more time. Come on. Got over 200 people in here already. I knew the live was going to kind of be slow because I just did a live, so sometimes they struggle to get the notifications out there. But make sure, man, you get the likes up. Matter of fact, let me see. I was going to come, but because I'm coming right after another message, I'll give y'all something else and give you what I wanted to give you at another date because that message is very important. Very, very important. So what I'll do is I'll answer some questions that was given to me. I don't know why this fool keep calling me. That got to be the gayest shit in the world. But let me do this for him. It be guys doing this shit, man. Like what type of man? Like what kind of man? Hold on, what your boy say? What sign you say? What kind of man? What kind of man? What kind of man? What kind of man? Who, like, Who telling you to do this? Matter of fact, there we go. Now you can enjoy yourself. Now you can call, do whatever. Found out how to do that. Not even gonna say what I did. Thank God for hoes. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, thank God for hoes, man. Yeah. She's like, oh no, Sin, that's all you gotta do. I'm like, oh man. So yeah, go ahead. Now you can call. You can just call your little head off, man. You can call till the rapture come. That man ain't gonna bother me. I know you just want to call just to be calling sin. But hey, do me a favor, get my likes up. Come on, we already over 200. It only got 125 likes. But I had made a statement, of course. Of course, I wanted to give you something else, but I'm just gonna reply back to some questions. Probably open up the phone lines. We chop it up a little bit. Do something for me. I need to put something on my new on my Patreon anyway. But this what it is. Hey, California girl. Hey, baby. But we had a discussion, about unprotected sex in the game. In the game. Is it wise? We about to talk about it. Yeah, get up in here. Yeah, we about to talk about it. We about to make things very interesting, and I'm going to say some things. And if you disagree with what I'm saying, then I'm going to open up the phone lines and you have all the liberty and opportunity to disagree, debate, do whatever you desire to do. All right? But hear me out. Hey, baby. See, you done brought your fine ass, up in here. Good morning to you. Matter of fact, good morning to all the ladies that's here right now. Blessings to the game. Miss me up in here looking all good. Blessings to you, baby. But let me just say this, pertaining to unprotected sex. Now, of course, as you know, my opinion ain't got no dominion over what you do in the bedroom with your woman. Whatever you doing, you gonna do. But I'm gonna just say some things. And I remember something like the Apostle Paul said, just take what I say in consideration in the Lord. And I'm going to say the game will give you understanding. Just take what I say, man, into consideration and just ponder upon it and allow the game to minister to you. And if what I'm saying, is wrong or, fault, then you just keep pimping, man. You just keep going. But I'm going to say this regarding certain things that transpire in that bedroom. Unpimpish behaviors in the bedroom, right? Now, as far as unprotected sex, what I will tell anybody, it happens. We're not going to play stupid. It do happen. Yeah. Have I ever had unprotected, sex with hoes? Yes. Yes. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Yes, I have. So you ain't got to ask that stupid question. Sin, do you be fucking your hoes? Sin, have you ever had sex with them? Yes. Did you enjoy? Yes, I definitely enjoyed myself. Yes, I did. But listen, when you evolve, when you get seasoned, when you get laced, when you come into the understanding, and all I get understanding. When you get an outstanding understanding about this game, you avoid, the misunderstandings. All right? Well, at least you supposed to. Once you see the light, you supposed to walk therein. Now, in my early days when I first came into the game, yes, hoes was getting fucked. All right? All right. Yeah. Hoes was getting fucked. Touch somebody and say hoes was getting fucked. So in the beginning, we have to understand that prior to me getting in the game, I was very sexual at that time. You know, you say no to raw hoes, sin to pecan. I don't listen, man. You know, I don't know what. There we go. All this square ass shit y'all putting in my comment section. Just be quiet, man. You know what I mean? Listen to the game right now. But this is what I will say to you. You know, even that, yeah, all of this shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm gonna just start, blocking people just to block them. Because you're not saying anything of substance or anything pertaining to what I'm saying. But yes, in the beginning days prior to me, even getting in the game, sin, was very sexual. I remember when I even told you guys that I thought that that was like something to be proud of. I thought that was a trophy. I thought that I had finally accomplished something, that was worth talking about. What you do? What you win? The Nobel Peace Prize? Did you become the presidency? No, I fucked 3 big head bitches within one day. So I thought that, of course, as a young, 22-year-old, I thought that was something to behold, you know, because at that time I really started really getting comfortable. 22 years old, man, I was, that's when I really touched somebody and say, stepped it up. And at that time, you got to remember, man, I was in Next Movement. So at that time, man, I'm singing, doing the R&B thing. So, and living in Vegas, getting pussy, that's about as easy as breathing the air of God. So, who you are, I'm saying that to tell you that who you were before you was in the game a lot of times play a big part of who you gonna be once you get in the game. So yes, in my early days, sin was doing some chipping. For those that don't know what chipping is for a pimp. When a pimp has sex, you know what I mean. Whether he's endeavoring to turn her on or out to the game, or whether he's just doing it for pleasure. A lot of guys be doing it for pleasure. We're talking about, I'm turning her out. No, you're just having a good time. Shut up. But it's basically having sex with a square. And I will admit to you that, in those early days, yes, sin was endeavoring to turn something on and out all the time. And my mouthpiece, my knowledge was not equivalent to what it is now. So yes, sin was having a blast at this particular time, right? And yes, when I got into the game, sin was doing some raw business, playing Russian roulette. I thought that my pullout game was just the best in the world. But touch somebody and say, hey man, that pre-cum is a motherfucker. So listen, to my young guys that's even listening currently right now, don't play them type of games. Put a condom on. If you don't plan on having a child, if you're not planning on doing that, if you're not in a position to do that, when I say that, I mean mentally, spiritually, financially, just in totality. If you're not in position to preside over a child, put that condom on. Put that condom on. I'm so serious with it. I know he's behind. But, put that condom on. Don't bring no child into this world, with no woman that you probably about to have, for 2 seconds, 3 seconds or whatever. Niggas be sitting over there getting fly by nights pregnant. You know what I mean? I expect, young guys to do young guys shit. When you first get into the game, especially, if you don't have a mentor, and especially if prior to being in the game, you was fucking, like your life depended on it, it's not going to be an overnight thing. I'm not here to be like everybody else and just judge you or be in some hypocrisy and make you feel bad and then participate in the very same thing that I made you feel bad for. No, I'm simply telling you that, unless you are planning to have a child, unless you are, endeavoring to have a child with this woman. She been down with you for a while. She's been giving you loyalty and currency, you know what I mean, for a nice period of time. I would hope, for it to at least be, 10 of them things. Sometimes things happen prior to that. But, 10 years, man, really be the thing. Or at least, I hope she been at least for 5 of them. But I understand that things happen between a man and a woman. And, I'm not omnipresent. I don't know what's going on. I'm on the outside looking in. But what I'm saying to you is, have your child with somebody that's worthy of having your child with. Somebody that you love. Appreciate that, darling. Miss Love then came up in here. Good looking, baby. A whole bunch of ones beat a whole bunch of nuns. Appreciate the respect. But again, you know what I'm saying? Have a child, with a woman that if you died, you got killed, or you went to prison forever, this woman is responsible and she will preside over your child. Your child to be taken care of. All of this, she fine and she thick and all of that. Hey man, that's what fools do. Fools have, children with appearances. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough to be raising no goddamn child. Oh, she was fine. Her ass was big, man. That's not gonna benefit you in the long run, and it definitely ain't gonna be a blessing to that child. So listen, again, if you're not planning on having no damn child, hey man, put that condom on. All that raw sex and things like that, man, that ain't gonna do nothing but fuck things up. And I'm not even talking about just a child. Of course, if you have a baby, that's going to mess up, that itinerary. It's gonna mess up things, especially if you presiding over a family. If you got, hoes, if you having hoes, and you didn't sit up there and had a baby with this bitch, and oh my God, don't let it be a bitch that then gave less than just about everybody or anybody, within the family. That's gonna bring the spirit of jealousy, within the household. So all that unprotected sex, cut that out. Yeah, cut that out. I know it feel good. I know, I remember, I'll never forget. I remember a hoe told me this, right? Oh shit. We die every time we bring it up, right? But this bitch has some good game. I can't lie. She has some real good game. Get my likes all the way up, man. We going on 400 people early in the morning. I know I just did a live, prior to this one, man. But come on, man. Get my likes all the way up. Everybody click on the thumbs up button. But look, check this out. So I remember this one little peanut head bitch that I still love dearly. She might even end up hearing this later on or something. But I remember, she said, that's not fair. And I don't think that's pimpish. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? She said, you fucking me with a condom. She's like, this bitch gonna sit up there. Look how the bitch hold at me. Look how the bitch tried to campaign for the rawness. She said, I'm paying, I give you all my horn. I need all, it's the way she said it. If I'm giving you all my horn, I need all your pimping. Oh shit. She said it so lustful. She said it in a lustful ass spirit. If I'm giving you all my horn, I need all your pimping. Oh shit. Bro, I haven't been on for no 24 hours. I ain't even been on in no days, bro. Hey, and I meant to kind of like get at you the last time, when you had came in. Hey, Brother Cole, do you want a roasting from me? Do you want a chopping from me, man? You be doing a little bit too much. I'm very famous for that. I don't spare none. Did you want that from me or something? Because you've been kind of getting sharp at the mouth, brother. And I've been kind of like merciful to you. You know what I mean? Because you had said something the last time kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I was being merciful to you, you know what I'm saying, little last time, brother. Like, what you on? Please let me know. Because if that's what we on, You know what I mean? I will bless you. I will finish teaching this message, of course. But at the same particular time, if you want that, please just let me know. And you could be just like the rest of the victims. Please let me know, brother. If that's what you own, Cole, let me know that. You know what I mean? Because you just be saying some goofy shit. And I just don't understand why. Especially you, because you one of my fans. You've been one of my fans for some years. Yeah, see, now I know that's you because I had it set up there and made you. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Bro, it was a joke. I don't want no smoke. All right, man, let me know, man. Let me know. Because if you look at the dates, I haven't been on in no days. I don't even know why you would make a bad joke like that. And then you had kind of made something after I destroyed Satan, the Saint and the beginner. You know what I mean? The ain't in the beginner, the ain't in the sassy. You had kind of said something, and I thought that you was kind of, one of his fans or something. You know what I mean? I didn't mind destroying everybody that was involved with him. You see how that went for him. But yeah, man, I thought we was cool, but these last statements, I'm like, God damn, after a person make like one joke, you be like, all right, then they make another, you like, all right, okay. And then they keep going, it's like, damn, do you want that with you know what I mean? But all right, you say you don't want no blessings to you, man. Yeah, blessings to you, man. You know what I mean? I thought, man, I was like, God damn. I was like, I'm in here teaching, man. I ain't trying to turn this message into a roast session. You know? Yeah. I don't know what, people if it's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, if I don't know what's going on with you, then yeah, man, no, don't do that, baby. No, let me do the roaster. No, we don't do that. Hold on. Yeah, let me do the roasting. I don't need no women sitting over there doing all of that. You stay your fine, T-Slay, stay your fine ass in your place. It's always got to be some fine ass woman getting out of place. Stay your fine ass in your place, woman. But getting back to this motherfucking game that I never left. Yeah, man, when you in that doing that unprotected thing, back to the unprotected before I get to everything else, it's a lot that come with that. It just won't be a child that can mess things up, as far as bringing the spirit of jealousy within the home. But also, with you having raw sex with her and even saying the thing, hold on, why was he hidden? Hold on, why was bro hidden? Hold on, goddamn. What y'all be on? Yeah, that had to be an accident. Unhide the homie. Hey, bring the homie back. Bring Apostle Warners back, man. Man, y'all tripping. Hold on. I can't even sit up there and teach and do my thing, man. Y'all got too much things going on. Goddamn. Bring the homie back, man. Unhide him. That nigga ain't did nothing but laugh. Shit. Damn, motherfucker can't laugh? You know? Yeah, the homie just made a mistake. He just made a mistake. No. Don't do all that. Don't do all that. My mods are my mods for a reason. Yeah, they my mods for a reason, man. People make mistakes. Sometimes people be having the phone in their pocket. Some of the mods be working out while they listening to this game. And some of y'all get deleted when mods be going in the stores, getting out the car, in the gym. Some be doing cardio. You know what I mean? So it really don't be. And then you'll have individuals get it all in my DM. Yo, mods on some bullshit. Man, I got blocked. Sin, come on. He was like, come on, man. Like, it ain't that serious. They are the devil, bro. They are the devil. I ain't even say nothing. You know what I mean? You cool, man. You cool. If you get blocked for no reason and I didn't catch it, make sure you just get into my DM on Instagram. Let me know who you are and whoever, if you got blocked, by mistake, or sometimes the mods, some of the mods do be in their feelings about something. And if I hear everything, in its entirety, I get to decide whether or not, if you can come back or not. Because a lot of times y'all do be getting blocked for being goofies. Like, damn, why I get blocked? Because you're a goofy. And a lot of times, I don't even go back and see whether or not you're a goofy or not. I just trust in my mods. But certain people, like Apostle Warning, like, yeah, I know he cool. I know he ain't said nothing out of bounds. I know that. So that's why I had to come back and check. But again, man, that unprotected sex thing, it ain't just the fucking. When you in that pussy on some raw business, tell somebody and say raw business. When you got your dick in that thing, and you giving her all you can hear buffet in her ear. See, because I don't know about you, but, I don't be silent. Seeing be talking during sex because I know that, this is a great time. This is a great time to talk, But, some at certain times, man, this is a cool time to get a message in, you dig? And, when you in that raw business, when you got that raw business going on, them feelings, man, you intensifying, how she feel about you. You know what you said. You know what you did. You know how you said it. You know how you did it. And yeah, man, next thing you know, the bride, thinking about all type of goofy shit. See, you were just trying to have some fun. Yeah, you was just in there. You was in that pussy just as the old folks said. You was just in that pussy having a wang dang doodle. You was in there just having fun. You was in there having a boss time. But now the bitch done lost her mind. Now she thinking about shit that she ain't got no goddamn business thinking about. Now the bitch sitting over there talking about some, now you looking at her, man, where is she on this fag shit? Or why is she on this girlfriend shit? Look at what you said. Look how you said it. Look what you was doing. All up in that raw, man, with that raw business. You know what I mean? And then saying the things that you were saying. Now you looking goofy when she sit up there and said, yeah, I just want to know, do you see yourself, like, and then they'll pause. Be like, damn, bitch, what's on your mind? Then the bitch say, I know, I just, like, it's okay. Bitch, what was you gonna say, man? Come on. No, I'm just saying, like, what's your plan? Like, what's the end? We just gonna, I see, the money, the materialistic thing, but like, what are you gonna do with all of us? Are you gonna marry all of us, or are you just gonna marry one? Like, I just want to know your plan. But you really can't do that when you really, of course, you're gonna tell that bitch what you told her. But when you really think about it, and you know how this bitch is, you know what you said, you know what you did, you know how you said it, you know how you did it. Right, my mind. So again, man, all that raw sex, especially, having too much of that raw. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, sometimes a hoe just you. Yeah, I'ma just tell it like it is. These it's always they putting out the spotlight always, but sometimes it ain't always been my fault. I've been through the years. And this ain't even to be funny. And I know pimps can relate. I've been I wasn't even on that. You know, I'm just keeping it real. I know some of y'all gonna be like, ooh, he full of shit, seeing line. No, it's true. I have been raped by hoes over the years. You know what I mean? You know, how many of y'all, you wasn't even on that? You wasn't on that. You wasn't thinking about that. And the bitch just sitting over there, she just keep on grabbing on you. It's like, come on, man, go on. Next thing you know, bitch just sit up there and got aggressive. And I know y'all laughing, but man, I done dealt with some aggressive hoes that are very aggressive. Like, bitch, I'm not even on that. Like, damn, you done took this out. You know what I mean? Now you sitting over here, you know what I mean, taking it out, sucking it. I'm like, man, take. And then I ain't gonna lie, at times, you know, I was wrong for that. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch done put the dick all in her mouth. I'm sitting over there talking about some, come on, man, what is you on? Look at the way I'm saying this shit. Come on, man, what is you on, man? I don't know, man, come on, man. Man, what is you on, man? Shit ain't, come on, man. God damn, man. Pimp trying to sleep, man. God damn, man. What is you on, man? Man, go on, man. Trying to sleep, man. Now the bitch sitting over there globbing on a nigga and shit. Now I'm fully up. You know what I mean? Now I'm fully now I'm really up now. But some of y'all know what I mean. Some of these hoes really got cold game, man. Especially when I was young. When I was first coming in the game. And I just got to keep it 100. See, y'all think it's funny. It's not funny. Pimps have been raped. I know I'm not the only pimp that have been in this game. You know, by multiple hoes. You know, I wasn't even on that. But the bitch on that. You know, in some type of way. You know what I mean? Now, you know, I wasn't even on that. Now, you know what I mean? All of this nut is coming out. You know what I mean? Nut graffiti. I'm putting nut graffiti all on the bitch ass and the face and all. You know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't cool, man. I wasn't even on that. I'm just keeping it all the way 100, man. I appreciate you, the courage to speaking about. Yeah. You know, they got Me Too. I'm going to start a movement called P2. Yeah, the P2 movement, man. For all of the pimps, man, they've been getting all of the year. Let me stop. But again, you know, back on the serious tip, you know, as far as all that rawness and shit, no. Now I ain't gonna make you feel bad because yeah, shit happens. It really do. Shit happens. But at the same time, man, I done seen too many P's have children by bitches that they just wish they can go back with. I ain't talking about squares. I'm talking about pimps. Like, damn, why I do that? Damn, this bitch misrepresenting my pimping. Damn, this bitch got me out here looking. I'm just be keeping it 100. That raw sex, And then let me throw that in there too. You know, if you raw dogging every hoe within the family, you know these hoes talk, right? You know these hoes talk, right? So you have to have common sense to understand that when these hoes start talking, they're, you know, bitches gonna be listening like, he raw dogged her, 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 he raw dogged me. So, you know, if you raw dogging, not just having sex with everybody in the family, but you raw dogging everybody in the family, you know them bitches going, you know, it's just inevitable. All of them bitches. Now, some niggas are like, man, I don't give a fuck. I do what I want to do. That's cool. You know, that's, hey, do your thing, Pete. Again, my opinion ain't got no dominion over what you do. But what I will say is, as far as raw dogging period, but just raw dogging everybody with it, absolutely no. Because the first thing that you got to think, the first thing that a bitch gonna think that you did, if you knock a brand new hoe, you got a fresh turnout. The first thing on their mind, instead of some pimping, or you campaigning, pimping at this broad's mind, lacing her about the game, they thinking about sex. By you raw dogging everybody in the family, as soon as you get a new turnout, they think that you turning the bitch on and out to you instead of you turning on the bitch on and out to the game. They think that you turning on the bitch and turning her out to raw business instead of the game. Because you conducted yourself like that with everybody in the household. So automatically, when you had knocked somebody new, automatically everybody was thinking that she was going to get the business and she was going to get the raw dog. I'm just telling you like it is. That's why that's contrary to wisdom. I say leave it alone, and not just leave it alone, but put more value into yourself. Every hoe that pay you shouldn't be worthy of coming in your bedroom. And see, hoes that be with you, that been down for years, they honor and respect you in a more honorable way when they know that, it take more than just some money to be with my man, to be with him. Can't just anybody and everybody, just because you got a big ass and a pretty face and some money, and you been here for 2 weeks, that don't mean that he's getting ready to take off your clothes. I know this man. You know what I mean? Because that's the last thing you need for them hoes to be out there. They supposed to be at your money, endeavoring to be at the money. But instead of the hoe being at the money, she thinking about, where is that new turnout? I ain't seen her. That date shouldn't took that long. Where's she at? Damn, why she ain't answer the phone when I called her? She talking to him. She gone. I ain't seen her on the blade in a minute. It's been, I done came off a date and went on another motherfucking date, and I still ain't seen this bitch. I know she ain't catching like I'm catching. I'm just telling you, man, them hoes, man, them hoes be thinking about shit, man, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What's going on, Kyla? Hey, baby, with your fine ass. Them hoes be thinking about all type of shit. And what I'm saying, to prevent all that square ass shit, yeah, man, all of that, raw business, like I told you, man, you treat yourself like the best definition of important and valuable. And if you conduct yourself like that, you're not going to be having sex, all the time. A bitch going to learn the best definition of the word no, fucking with a pimp that's really, about his pimping. P, what you mean by that? Meaning that I'm not fucking every day. Yeah, every day, every week. I'm not, no. Now, when I was young, sinful to P, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. I'm not gonna put on no facades. Young, sinful, man, certain hoes in my early days, yes, man, it was an everyday thing. Every day, every other day, yeah, it was like that. Because I was young and green. But as you get seasoned, with this shit, as you begin to see your mistakes, as you begin to see the error of your ways, as you begin to see like, damn, why I do that? Damn, why I do that? Damn, why did I do that? I'd allowed my dick to do some thinking in this situation. And we see after you see the results of some situations that you have presided over in the spirit of lust, and see the consequences of that, that will provoke you, compel you to say, you know what? I'm not thinking with my dick no more. I see the results of that. I see the consequences of that. I see how severe that could be. Yeah, no, I'm cool on it. Yeah. Come on now. But some people, I hate to say it, some people in their 30s, 40s, and 50s is still moving like when we was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, they still moving like that. So, for some people, I guess, wisdom don't come from age. Because you have a lot of older individuals that just bankrupt in the wisdom department. But again, I don't think that from a personal standpoint, like I said, my opinion ain't got no dominion on what you want to do. But I will tell you that no, that is very unwise. Not only, you know what I mean, like I said, the baby factor, but it's the emotional factor. And, by her being all into her feelings and shit, that's going to interfere with the money. That's going to interfere with not just the money, but the harmony in the family. That pimp and hoe spirit, being on one accord with each other, being on fire, for the game, being focused on staying focused on getting to it. Not just the money part, but working out, reading, asking each other questions and, having sometimes debating, having, conversations with one another. Sometimes it's good as the pimping to just sit back and watch them hoes debate with each other and things like that. That's what I like. But see, all that raw sex and fucking, every day or every other day, it'll fuck up things like that. And it'll put the temperature on comfortability. And comfort will bring discomfort. Comfortability will bring tragedy. Comfortability will make things accelerate to its expiration date before the appointed time. So I don't want the temperature on comfortability. I want to keep the temperature on pimping. Keep that shit on pimping and hoeing. So I'm not saying, for you not to have, a great time with your woman or women. Man, by all means. But when you do it, use wisdom. Definitely put a condom on. But if this somebody that, you desire to have a child with, she been down with you, she been giving you loyalty and currency, for a while now, and, you want to have a baby with her, this the woman that you want to have a child with, that if you got incarcerated or you got killed or you died or what have you, this woman is a very responsible woman. You've laced her. She's a great reflection of you. You can see her doing the things that's vital to the title of a mother. Then yes, hey, you got my blessing. But just to be, raw dogging and things like that, I'm not even, of course, when squares hear us talk about things like that, immediately they start thinking about diseases and shit. But I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why, pimps be feeling comfortable, having raw sex with hoes, and the same reason why a lot of these tricks be trying to slip the condom off and have raw sex with these hoes is because they know that these hoes, real hoes, I ain't talking about cracker toots, and I'm not talking about that soft white underbelly ass shit. I'm talking about real hoes. Real hoes be clean. Real hoes gonna make a motherfucking trick use a condom even when she jagging off his dick. You know what I mean? There's nothing that's being done without a condom with a real hoe. So that's why, the pimpin' feel very comfortable, doing things sexually with this hoe because, now of course they told you in rap songs and a lot of these niggas when they get in interviews, they tell you, he don't trust the hoe. But a lot of these niggas that be talking about they don't trust the hoe, you know what I mean? They be getting hoes pregnant. So it look like you trust the hoe to me. I ain't gonna call no names, but I had them niggas dying one day. I said, nigga talking about he don't trust the hoe. Come on, man. He got babies with hoes, man. How a nigga that got babies with hoes gonna tell you he don't trust them hoes? Come on, man. Knock that shit off. If a nigga got a baby with a hoe, babies with hoes, then that lets you know that yes, he trusts them hoes. Because you've been raw dogging. You've been in pussy raw. So you can't say that you don't trust hoes. Listen, let me tell you something. The moment that you lace that woman on how to motherfucking get your goddamn money, you just trusted her. You just trusted her. You gave her knowledge to engage in criminality. She can take with your conversation and incriminate you. You're trusting her from the very beginning. What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. What would make sense is for you to say that I trust her to a certain extent, or I trust her, in this capacity, or I don't trust her in totality, but yes, I do have some trust in her. That would be proper. But to just flat out say that you don't trust the hoe, well, if you don't trust the hoe, how you gonna pimp? Because you would have to trust her in order to do some pimping. Because you sending her out there, you giving her instructions to go commit crimes. That's trust. I'm trusting you to take this information, go out there and execute it, and don't tell the people, don't make any incriminating, statements concerning, anything about me or anything that I said within this conversation. That's trust, whether you know it or not. That's trust. You trusting that hoe the moment that you sent her out the door. That was trust. Niggas just be talking just to be talking, man. But anyway, moving on. Another thing that's, I would say, hey, leave that alone, or you shouldn't be, involved in. Now, I know, hey, listen, let me just say this. I'm just talking about unpimping shit in the bedroom, man. Hey, do what you do. But I've been saying it for the longest, man. It's a reason why Sin is 38 years old. 38 now. 38. Listen to me. If I'm lying, then let an ex-hoe of mine or any woman prior to me being in a lifestyle and say that I'm a liar. But you won't never hear no woman sitting up there talking about some, Sin ate my ass. Sin ate my pussy. Never. And that don't make me higher than you guys. Because I know that, you have a desire to taste, that woman's, ass or her pussy. And if that's your sexual preference, that's on you. But I would say that this is a very unpimpish position for a pimp to be in. It's a very unpimpish situation. I mean, because you have to think about it. You have your tongue in this woman's butthole. Like, what if you lick it so good or do whatever and this bitch fart in your face? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just weird. You just won't catch me. That ain't a position that a pimp need to be in, man. Teach his own. But yeah, bitch ain't gonna be farting in my face, man. I'm cool on that. Now I know some of you guys, you know what I mean, you deep freaks. Some of you have a doctor's degree at Harvard for being freaks. So tasting ass is nothing to you. You're just into tasting the booty. That's your sex ministry. You're into tasting booties. I'm not into that. That does nothing for me. Even if I wasn't in the lifestyle, I'm not going to be putting my tongue that God gave me to speak his word with, the game gave me to minister this game with, and take my tongue that I was called to teach and preach with and put it in the crack of a bitch ass. I'm not going to do that. That's why she got all y'all for. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Not I said the pimp. Yeah, but to each his own. If you want to taste booty and allow that bitch to fart in your face, that's on you. But I'm gonna tell you though, if that bitch blow up, if another pimp knock that bitch, she gonna tell your business. And you should not do anything that you are ashamed of. Do you hear me? You should not do anything that you are ashamed of. If you're ashamed of it, why are you doing it? Ask yourself that. If you're ashamed of it, why are you doing it? It's something within you that's letting you know that this ain't right. Because if it was right, then why you feel like that? If it was right, why you feel unpimpish? If it was right, why you feel the spirit of condemnation for having participation in that abominable act? Why? If it was right, you know what I mean, then why was she looking at you like that after it was over? Why was she looking at you like that? Like, damn, the way you just ate my ass, damn. You know, the way she just looked at you, man. You know, it's the reason why you feel trickish, huh? You ain't even gave her no money, but you feel like a trick. You done tasted the booty. You know, and I'm going to just keep it real. Even when a bitch, you know, ride in your face. You know, I mean, look at Rob. He being truthful. I respect men that are men. If you into tasting that, no, don't delete Rob. Let Rob be a man. We're not looking for men to be in agreement with me. We want men to be able to express themselves. Rob ain't said nothing wrong. If Rob like to taste the anal area or the vaginal area of his woman, I don't look at him less of a man. That's him as a man, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something. If I was into tasting the ass of a woman, I would gangbang with it. I wouldn't just do it, but I would let it be known and would care less what another man thought. I'm just that type of nigga. You can ask any woman that ever dealt, I'm just that bold. I wouldn't care about y'all jokes. I would even laugh with you and still go do what I'm about to go do. Be your own man. If you into tasting booty, taste the booty. But just know that if you calling yourself some pimping, yeah, man. In this lifestyle, it go a little bit different. Sam, what you talking about? Man, I'll never forget. I think I done told y'all this before. But man, I'll never forget, man. I think we was at Caesars. And man, I forgot how it happened. But a pimp out the Bay Area, not gonna say his name. I just give you a hint. Some of y'all gonna figure it out. Most of you won't. But it was a P that used to be at the bar all the time with his hoes. Don't say it if you know. Just if you know, then be like, P, I know who you talking about. But this one P used to be at the bar all the time with his hoes. If he wasn't with one hoe, he would be sitting at the bar with a few hoes. We used to just be clueless, like, damn, ain't them hoes supposed to be working? I was like, man, his hoes ain't gonna never get arrested. Cause them bitches ain't never doing no hoeing. Exactly. But this one night, he get into it with an ex-hoe. and he get into it with the ex-hoe, and she puts out his business. She like, nigga, you ain't no motherfucking pimp. You talking all this motherfucking pimp shit in front of all of these goddamn pimps. Tell these pimps, nigga, you ate my ass. Tell these pimps, nigga, you ate my ass. Damn, I totally forgot. I'm trying to see, man. I hope I don't get consultation while I'm on this live. Damn, hold on. God damn it. All right, man, look. I got to get at y'all later. I'm going to put this on Patreon, and I'll come back and finish this at another time. Totally forgot. Totally forgot, man. But I'll be at y'all later, man. I got to go.